microphone. Right, boys and girls. I could give you the usual introduction to why we're doing this trophy, and why it's called the Perry Burns Memorial Trophy, but I think pretty much everybody here has been following the thread for the last couple of weeks, so I probably only need to give a brief synopsis. We've done this award for the last 3 years as a point of remembering a good friend of ours, Perry, who died tragically about 3 years ago. I'm pleased to say we have managed to keep this going so far as a way of remembering him, and I'm hoping that we're going to be able to keep this going pretty much indefinitely. I was a lucky recipient of this award last year, and Steve, as the incumbent holder, was the lucky man with the privilege of presenting it to me. So in true tradition, it falls to me this year to present the award to the person that you've collectively selected this year. This year we had a very close run race. We've had at least 10 different people nominated, of which 3 people were within 1 vote each at the closing point on Wednesday night. Wow. And I'm glad that I didn't have to decide between the whole 3 on a personal level, because every candidate was seriously worth voting for, and every candidate embodied a different aspect of the values that we've assigned to the Perry Burns Memorial Trophy. So, thank you everybody that's voted, I should say, is the first thing. I suppose I should announce in reverse order who the top 3 were.
Yeah.
So, you want to speak even louder?
Yeah.
Did you vote?
Come closer then.
Who can have that microphone? In 3rd place was somebody that was not remotely surprising, got nominated. Steve, you very nearly had the honour of accepting this again.
Thank you all.
In general, the reasons that people gave for nominating you were much the same as were given 2 years ago. Probably the nicest bloke that anybody has ever met, truly embodying that part of Perry's character.
People who don't get out much.
Yeah. Person that seems to have taken over organising the hub of rock over the last year or so. Seems to have moved. Yeah, pretty much. The hub of roadster activity in the last couple of years seems to have moved from my garage to Steve's garage at the spit stop. So yeah, that was one of the large reasons that you were voted for.
So good on you, Steve. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you from the club.
We are going to start charging for coffee from next week.
Probably just
You're not
as
going
well
to win,
that you
you're going
didn't
to
win it,
charge.
because I'd have had to pull all the stops out to get it back next year. In 2nd place, and there was only half a vote in it.
Who's that school?
Because somebody suggested that we have half votes
Yeah,
for people who were so indecisive they couldn't choose.
This as well then, really.
It was. In 2nd place was Aaron, Mr. Brailsford, who
Yeah.
I tried for the last week to persuade to turn up, just in case he wouldn't at the last minute, and failed dismally, because he's decorating. The reason that Aaron was nominated was basically for all his unseen work in keeping us running as a club.
Brilliant.
Now, Rock's always been, to me, so much better than a lot of other forums that I've been on, precisely because we exist as a club outside of the website. But I don't think any of us can argue the fact that without the website and without all the work that Aaron does, we wouldn't be in a position to operate outside the virtual world, because none of us would know each other. So, again, I couldn't really have faulted a choice had Aaron have won that either. But he didn't. He got picked at the last minute by half a vote. And the person that has won this year embodies yet another set of Perry's attributes. Mainly the fact that whatever they do to their car, they do it all themselves. It's all their own work. They travel a road less travelled. They keep going even when it doesn't work the first time. Yeah.
I think I'm ahead of you now, Mark.
You're not, there's been a few of us that have blown things up over the years.
Yeah, true.
But on those values, and by half a vote, I am very pleased to say that this year's Perry Burns Trophy goes to Custard Avenger.
Come on, Rob. Well done, mate.
Well done, Rob. And there you get a very, very nice trophy.
Speech, Rob, come on.
Speech!
Speech.
You've got to make the next trophy.
You want the photo? Have you?
Well done, mate.
It's tough up north, eh?
Smile properly.
Go back the other way. Yes, Mum.
Working down the mine on my roadster.
I'm really awful at speeches. I've got to do stag do, best man speech soon, and I've no idea what to do for that. No idea what to do for that.
I'll give you some jokes.
Yeah, we want to put them.
My mother-in-law.
Well, you know, I just love cars, love engineering, and it's not lovely to meet people and help people out.
Fair play, mate. Thank you. Have respect, Perry. To Perry.
Perry indeed.
Actually, I was quite surprised today we've had such good weather, and every Perry Award so far managed to turn the sun on for us, even though we've had horrendous weather.
Even tweets.
Yeah.
15 minutes of
I'm standing
sunshine.
here all day looking at the sun going, is he going to have a sense of humour and make it pissing down as I present this?
I half expected the sun to come back up.
What you should have done, as soon as the sun came out, really what you wanted is the hog roast to have turned up, just at that moment.
I just haven't read it time, so
Well done, Rob. Brilliant.
I think you've got another one, haven't you? Somebody else?
No, I haven't won that one.
It's always a bit of a trouble with this sort of thing where now, so we're
My bastards.
You've been out picking up his phone.
necessarily the cleanest, the most technically brilliant, or anything like that. It's just a really nice car, well looked after. Just looks the part. So, some things to get balanced, yeah? The award 2009 Best Car of the Show goes to
Don't post it, Roger, alright?
Roger, that's another thing for you to polish.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This actually is getting a bit regular. I joined the DC club, excuse the swearing, about 3 months ago, and the first thing I went on there is I won the show award from the DC club.
You might as well join another club, Roger, and upset them as well.
Next year we'll get Rusty Washington.
And you're guaranteed a place.
Thank you very much indeed, the three passers-by. You were very interested because you've got one of them.
It's just an excuse for you to get a phone number.
You got his number.
Alright,
That's a good night out then.
Right, their phone number.
they got a triangular bed.
It's hog roast, not spit roast, eh?
I'm going. I'll put the pictures on the board.
It's great to have you back. It really is.
Put it that way, that big bit of graph there.
Right then, music back on, is that okay?
Lovely.
Come on, DJ, get back.
One final thing, we've also got a show and shine as opposed to the best car of the
Alrighty then.